Welcome to What's New in Burbank. You might not know it, but May is Clean Air Month. And what better way to get into the clean air spirit than by riding your bike? The Burbank Transportation Management Organization is hosting 2 bike pit stops on Thursday, May 17th, as part of Bike and Walk to Work Day. One pit stop is at The Point, that beautiful building by Johnny Carson Park on Alameda. Another pit stop is at the downtown Burbank Metrolink station. At both pit stops, feel free to grab some granola bars or other small gifts and fill out a raffle ticket for an opportunity to win a free bicycle. So keep nice and limber, get your bike's tire pressure just right, and mark your calendars for Thursday, May 17th from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. for Burbank's Bike and Walk to Work Day. The successful Burbank PASS program is almost a year old and has helped more than 400 residents in need of financial assistance to capitalize on the opportunity to participate in Burbank programs, activities, and services, hence the name Burbank PASS. Burbank PASS is restricted to Burbank residents of any age who meet the income criteria, which then qualify them for discounts on select city services and activities such as recreation classes, pet adoption fees, and Burbank Bus Senior and Disabled Transit. For an application to see if you qualify and to get more information about the services and activities that are covered by Burbank PASS, log on to the city's website at burbankca.gov and click on Burbank PASS in the upper left-hand corner of the home page. Since April, this is what you see instead of an old tennis court at Larry L. Maxim Memorial Park: 4 pickleball courts. Pickleball has been around since the late 1960s, but has really caught on across America over the past decade.
822.
According to Wikipedia, and as you can see for yourself, pickleball is a paddle sport that combines elements of badminton, tennis, and table tennis. 2 or 4 players use solid paddles made of wood or composite materials to hit over a net, a perforated polymer ball, similar to a wiffle ball. Early Monday morning on May 7th, scores of Burbankers gathered on the pickleball courts as they cut the ribbon at the official grand opening.
And these courts are a prime example of the diversity and recreation that our city has. It's once again our department answering the needs of the community and coming together and having these beautiful courts.
These beautiful pickleball courts could not have been possible without the support of our community, and I'd like to acknowledge the real heroes in this whole endeavor, and that's our donors.
About 60 private donors contributed about $20,000 to convert the old tennis court into the pickleball courts.
And we're very, very privileged to know that we have community members who care so much about making our city better, and we thank you for building our community.
This April 26th informational meeting kicked off a new project to improve pedestrian, bicycle, and traffic safety around Muir Middle School and Washington and Jefferson Elementary Schools. The City of Burbank has partnered with the Burbank Unified School District for the Safe Routes to School project. The project received about $500,000 from a state grant from Caltrans. This was the first meeting that will be followed by community meetings and community workshops over the next 8 months, which will lead to tangible traffic safety improvements.
Through this project, we hope to build better neighborhoods and healthier communities for students, parents, and residents through elements such as traffic safety education, high visibility crosswalks, and better signage.
If you ride Metro rail lines or Metro buses, you probably have a TAP card, a Transit Access Pass. In Burbank, you can get them at the Metro station or at the Ralph's at Alameda and San Fernando. At the Jocelyn Adult Center Transportation Office, you can add fare to your senior or disabled TAP card from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. on specific days of the week. But now, since February 12th of this year, TAP cards are available at all 3 of the city's libraries: Burbank Central Library, the Northwest Branch, and the Buena Vista Branch. At the circulation desk, you can purchase a card or add fare to it, in other words, reload or store monetary value to it, like a debit card. cash only.
So we sell regular tap cards for $2. You can also add fare to any of your tap cards. So if you have a regular tap card, or if you need to purchase one, you can purchase one and add fare to that. You can also add fare to if you have like a senior disabled or a student or a vocational college card. We can add fare to those as well. It's actually been quite popular. We've only had it for a month so far, and already people are very excited and very happy to see that there are 3 other locations in Burbank that they can get it. And it's convenient because you can do it anytime the library is open. We've had, at least so far just in a month, about 41 people add money to their card.
All the activity on the first Saturday morning in April was called Dig Day. Scores of Burbankers gathered in front of Olive Recreation Center at George Izay Park to celebrate the launch of Dig Burbank. The festivities included activities for the kids, weeding and mulching workshops, and information about the Dig Burbank volunteer program. The Saturday event was organized by the current participants from a group called RISE.
RISE, which stands for Residents Inspiring Service and Empowerment, is a 10-week program run once a year through the Parks and Recreation Department. And the participants learn about every single aspect of how this city is run. They meet government officials, city officials. They also interact with our nonprofits and local businesses here in Burbank. And today they're hosting something called Dig Burbank, which is to bring awareness to our parks as we are trying to keep them clean, litter-free, and weed-free. So today this event is celebrating those elements. Specifically, they've been organizing people in the community to come out and help us dig up some of the weeds in the parks and the landscaping so that when you visit our parks, they look beautiful and that they're well kept.
The weed pulling didn't stop with Dig Day. It will continue throughout the year with Dig Burbank volunteers performing cleanup and maintenance at designated locations and times. If you, your business, or organization would like to volunteer, go to the city's website at burbankca.gov and complete a Dig Burbank application. A City of Burbank staff person will follow up with you, and you could soon be a participant in keeping Burbank parks weed-free. I'm Peter Maserlian, and this has been What's New in Burbank.